We're going on a grand adventure today. Yay!
Yay!
Anybody guess where we're going?
Yep, we'll give you 3 guesses.
3 guesses.
Yep. Hey Hawkeye, hey baby. Aww. Hey Mila. Please. We have clean laundry. I'm waiting on Cody and his dad to get back from the grocery store to pick me up. We did a lot in town this morning. We got laundry done, went and picked up some stuff at the store that we were getting low on. I got caught up with some emails, some work stuff, and got to see our babies on FaceTime. So we came to town just for a good maintenance morning. So I'm just here, everything's dry and clean, and we're gonna have clean socks and clean shirts, and oh, they smell so good. And so now I'm just waiting on Cody and his dad to get back from the store, pick me up. Well, here's my ride. Oh my gosh.
Now that's a steak. That's a good steak right there. Seasoned to perfection.
Look at that.
Tender. Five-star meal.
Look good. Look at that.
Now she can team rope with the best of us. Ties her calf at night. Catch a girl's eyes, so build it nothing new. Teach him to sit tall and clean the stall.
Morning, everybody. Just getting up this morning. Just barely put some clothes on. It is a nice morning, good and warm. I'm gonna give you guys a little walk around the camp this morning. Haven't shown you yet, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit around. Show you how our setup is here. So you can see we have enough stuff out here for a good long week that we're out here, and then some. So, but you know, our setup is pretty simple. My mom and dad brought the majority of the cooking stuff for them, well, for all of us. They have a diesel truck that pulls everything, so they're capable of being able to add additional weight. So, you know, they've got the camp chef, a decent sized grill, extra chairs. In the horse trailer, that's where they put the razor in there, which fits just fine. And able to bring everything that they want to bring that makes them comfortable. They don't have to travel very far to go camping out west like we do, so they're not as concerned about weight as much as we are. So, but it's a nice place, a really nice camp here. We've been up here secluded up in this mountainside. Nobody's bothered us the whole time we've been here. Hard to beat that view. I see you combed your hair this morning.
My wine tank. I took a nice hot shower last night and now it's like super curly. It's just kind of like everywhere.
We both took showers. Much needed.
Oh, felt so good.
What you doing?
I'm making sandwiches for us to take with us today. We're going four-wheeling and I didn't know how long we might be out there, so I figured if we went ahead and took lunch with us, we could stay out there longer today. Go explore and see what we could find. We were kind of riding around scouting out areas yesterday to see where we could go today. So look at this big old ham and cheese sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah, and I've got drinks already in here, some water, some bubbly water, and I got some Oreos and some chips. So I'm just gonna take lunch with us today.
I just wanna dive into the blue. Doesn't really matter what we do. Don't let the moment pass us. is the good life. I just wanna spend every day with you, happy with the little things we do. Just keep a smile, hold your head up high. I promise it won't just every time. 'Cause we struggled in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright.
What do you think?
So beautiful back in here.
This would make an awesome camp spot.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to remember this spot.
I have dirt all in my teeth.
It helps give you that full wild experience.
Polishes them good.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Tig.
Nails and stuff down here.
What was here, do you think?
Some kind of cabin, some kind of house. I think the trees pretty much took it out. It was probably it's probably caved in before the trees, but the trees finished it off. Yeah,
I'd say it was an old hunting cabin.
yeah, so like old hunting
Somebody
cabin.
that is just big enough to sleep here and things. With that meadow that's out there, that's prime hunting ground out there for
There's the rest
elk
of the
and
trail.
deer. Yeah.
Can't even get to it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What's here today might not be here tomorrow.
There's that. Looks like they're all over the place. Huh?
This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh.
Look at that beauty right there. Whoa, he is huge. It's an old guy right there. Can you imagine the things he's seen? Look at that.
'Cause we struggled in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my word, it's so beautiful. Look at this! You don't get that view every day.
Wasn't that pretty through there? Oh my gosh. Oh, the flowers. Both of them.
250 feet.
Nice tree. Rough bark. herd of moose calling over there, just as we're marking this spot as a nice place to tent camp. To bring the four-wheeler up here in the tent camp right here. This valley right here, it's got to be huge with moose and other game coming through here. There's a pond, a little watering hole there, a creek rolling just below this little hill, and this wide open prairie right here. And we can hear the moose over there calling right now. We've got to be over 10,000 feet. It's really windy up here, but off in the distance there's the Tetons, Grand Teton National Park, the Teton Mountain Range, right over there. So we're about 3 hours from camp on the four-wheeler, the ATV. We made it to the top of this mountain here, and you can see the Tetons over to the northwest. Behind me here, there's massive cliffs. Behind that little hill there, that's just got to be a glacial lake in there. It's really windy up here, but man, it's so pretty. The temperature's probably low 60s, high 50s, and very high wind, but it is so cool. We are at 10,010 feet right here. Just don't have the words.
Pretty amazing.
No words.
Jakey's getting back in his spot.
Alright, we're loaded back up on the four-wheeler. We're gonna head back to camp. We're starting to get kind of low on fuel. Both rigs are getting low on fuel, so we're gonna be heading back to camp. Just enjoying this view on the way back. But man, you guys need to come out here and explore Wyoming. It is just waiting for you guys to come out and see this. It is just spectacular.
It's pretty incredible.
You just point in a direction, hit a trail, and just go, and you're just gonna see something incredible. So. Alright, so we just ran out of gas on the four-wheeler, so luckily we have a reserve on this thing. So I've already turned it to reserves, so we'll fire it back up and get back to camp. We're probably 7 or 8 miles from camp. This should get us back, but it's got us thinking about maybe strapping on some extra gas on this thing, just in case we find a ride that's a little bit more extended. But we're gonna get back to camp, get this thing cranked up and get going.
Is it gonna crank? Uh-oh.
I gotta be in gear.
Oh.
Gotta be in
I'm
park.
like, oh no.
We're good.
We're good. Okay. We made it back to camp, like on fumes.
On fumes.
We were coming up the hill and it was like
Pop, 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 pop.
we made it.
Made it.
This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh,
Guess where we're headed? Right at sunset. It's gorgeous. Just Going on a little adventure around the lake this evening. All those down trees back there are what we just crawled through to continue the trail this way. On we go. That was a good one.
Well, today was a pretty good day. We had a nice ride on the four-wheeler, good long ride. Ran out of gas. No, we put it on reserve tank and was able to make it back to camp on fumes. Had supper. We had, what did we have?
Like supreme nachos.
Yeah,
with
nachos with
chili
chili
and
on 'em,
fajita mix.
so that was really good. And then we decided to come down to the lake, do a little bit of fishing. My mom and dad took the kayaks out. And they're on their way back. Sun's starting to go down behind the mountains. Starting to get a little bit chilly. I think we're gonna go back to the camp and maybe throw up a campfire and have a good time. Yeah. And the camper's done great. The truck's done great. The four-wheeler's done great.
This is the furthest we've ever taken it.
Yeah, everything with our equipment's done really well. Nothing's broke. You know, everything's worked out well. And I think that is a testament to preparation and taking smaller trips to prepare for this big trip. And now we know what to expect and the little bugs that we may encounter. And it's just worked out perfect. It's been really, really nice. I don't know what's the plan tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last full day here, so I don't know what we got planned, but hopefully
It makes me sad.
we do something that.
Even though I am ready to see our babies again.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're gonna be ready to see us.
Yeah.
I don't know what the plan is tomorrow, but I kind of like it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like waking up and having an option. You know, what are we
Mhm.
doing today?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna pack up our pole and head back to the camp. Maybe start up a fire and just kind of hang out. See what tomorrow brings. What do you think, Dad?
I think your mom ought to be on the Olympic kayak team. Holy crap. Crossed it,
Mm-hmm.
and all kinds of stuff growed up in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a waterfall. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it comes down fast.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm tired.